All right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, so you just got back from London.
I did.
Exciting.
Knackered.
Lovely. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see Shelley's video.
It's a showboat takeover.
Yeah, your adventure up to London to do like travel things.
I was very brave. I went to London on an aeroplane all by myself.
Yeah, but you did the sleeper every other time you did it. You know, you've done it, haven't you?
Yeah, but I've done it. I think the train feels a bit easier when you're on your own. Airports are a whole other level of navigation. Nuki Airport's not so bad, but navigating Gatwick on my own.
Have they done like the refurbishment? Are they still refurbishing? It's still going on.
Watch my video. I literally got in about 5 minutes ago. So if you're thinking,
yeah, I haven't edited it yet.
Why does he not know this? It's because I haven't sent him all the videos to edit yet. So no, there's still lots of refurbishment going on, but it's fine.
Yeah.
And everything in the airport is functioning as it should be functioning.
Excellent.
So
that's right. And you got your boarding pass this time, because last time they failed to give us a boarding pass, and we're like, what the heck?
I got a boarding pass, and it said frequent flyer,
yeah,
which cheered me up.
Anyway, the kids want to take their bikes down to the promenade, so
we're going to do that.
We're going to do that. And the other thing I want to do, I want to check out St Anthony Gardens, because controversial work, has begun. So let's go check it out. I'm glad you're back.
Me too.
That's it, AJ. Good bike maintenance there. You're doing a good job. A little bit more. Traditionally, people ride bikes the other way around. Hey!
Monkey!
Always love this view. It's very windy up here. Hear that on the audio. Tide is out. I do like walking out to those like rocks every so often and kind of just sitting down, perhaps sometimes with a beverage. Yeah, nice. If you know what they're doing here in the Wherry Town car park, then drop me a comment, because I have no idea what they're doing, and there's like diggers, rubble, all sorts of stuff going on. Obviously some sort of pipe work being done, there's some new like paving. Yeah, if you know, let me know. And also, I've mentioned it a few times on the channel, but I mean, what used to be was it the Mount Spade pub, wasn't it? And it became the Baba Indian restaurant. I mean, what the heck is happening with that? I'm all for keeping old buildings. I know that it is the last remaining cottage, if you will, belonging to like old Wherry Town. But I mean, what do you guys think? Absolute eyesore. Like I said, I'm not one for demolishing things like that, but it's got to go, man. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's been like that forever and a day. Again, let me know in the comments what you think should be done with the old Baba restaurant. Good to know. Got the Thai Moon over there. I don't know if it's still there at that premises, because it is actually moving into Market Jew Street, and into town, into the Waterside Centre. So yeah, not sure if that's happened yet. And just while talking about restaurants, sad trombone moment. Gino's did close a couple of months ago. Bit of a shame. I quite liked it in there. Right, so the last time I was down here, the construction fences were around the car park here and the St Anthony Gardens. So I'm going to try and get a closer look a minute. I'm going to get across the road, watch out for traffic, because I don't want to be killed here in Penzance. Yeah, so what they've done so far that I can see here in the car park, other than putting a load of foliage that will be cut down from the gardens, they've taken out the like squat wall here. Don't know why they've just started it randomly there. Obviously something to do with the plans, I guess. Not an architect, I don't know. I assume they know what they're doing. But yeah, all this section here has been removed. and kind of looking in that direction. I think this is being brought back as a car park. I'm not sure. Again, if you know, let me know. I haven't really looked at any plans as to what they're doing down here. So again, if you've got any sort of info, and let me know. States here, car park will be closed as of the 6th of the 1st. No parking after this date, blah, blah, blah. Sorry for any inconvenience. And their number. Yeah, I think people, I've said before, people, I don't think we're overly bothered about the demolition of the old tailor's garage. You know, because that had become a bit of an eyesore. People are a bit upset, as I understand it, about St Anthony Gardens being changed. That's certainly my impression. Yeah, so we can only walk this far now. The road has been closed for a little while here, but now it's like completely gated off, or like fenced off with these construction fences. So I can't get any closer on this side. That's a bit of a bummer. I've got to walk all the way around again. That's all right. So yeah, this wall is still standing at the minute. I heard plans that it was going to be knocked down. Then someone else told me that it wasn't going to be knocked down. So I'm not 100% sure. As always, I have not done my research. Just while we're up in this neck of the woods again, former site here of Taylor's. Just a mound of rubble now. I assume that that back wall will come down as well. They've got to be a bit careful when it comes to the demolition. You know, when the walls are like against the buildings that are not being removed, because they've obviously got to be a bit delicate, I assume, with how they go about doing that. But yeah, they haven't actually cleared any of the rubble now. The actual building's been gone since before Christmas, but the rubble is still here, and they're going to obviously start clearing it at some point. But yeah, let's have a little look down this little side alley. Look at that gate, like looks like a giant, I don't know the name of that, but looks like a giant drill bit. I know it's probably not called a drill bit, but look at that. Impressive. Yeah, just down here, this like side. I suppose there's nothing stopping me walking down this way. I mean, probably someone's houses, but I assume this is just like a little lane. Can have a little look here, can't we? And like I said, I assume that they're demolishing this wall. I mean, it might be incorporated into the new build, I don't know. Yeah, again, as always. I say this a lot, but again, as always, do leave me a comment. Just back at this old wall, I mean, I can't really get much of an aspect here. Although I was able just to hold my arms up. Right, I'm going to walk around the other side a minute, around the front side, and see what we can see over there. Okay, around the front side now. A bit difficult to film in some regards because you've got this construction fence here, which always like takes the focus away. I can kind of point the camera through a little bit. You can see there they have started to dig up the foliage and whatnot. So, you've got that like arch in the wall down there. Still there. Hopefully that does remain. I think it'll be quite sad if that's removed. Yeah, I think it would be quite a shame if it was radically altered. Again, like I said, I haven't actually really seen any sort of artist's rendition of what this place is going to look like once it's done. I just knew it had started, so I thought I would pop down because I've been keeping you guys updated a little bit on what's going on down here. And again, really more for you guys who aren't familiar with the town and follow me on the channel, or for those of you that maybe used to live in Penzance, you don't live here anymore, you might live in different countries or wherever you are, but you are familiar with Penzance and you'll know St Anthony Garden. So yeah, just kind of like a bit of an update. More for you guys really, because if you live here, you can just pop down. I've said a few times that whatever happens, that fountain needs to stay there. It needs to be refurbished, a little bit of love given to it, because there's a lovely gate fountain. Obviously I can't get right up to it because I can't access the gardens. Used to stand in front of St John's Hall, which is interesting. It would be, I mean, to be honest, it would be quite nice if it went back in front of St John's Hall, but I mean, I can't see that happening, but yeah, hopefully this stays, because if they're going to get rid of it, then that's going to be, well, quite criminal in my opinion. But yeah, you've got those like weird shaped pillars there. They must have come off a building. I've said that before on the channel. They look very church-like. Can't really get a close-up view, obviously. But they do look very church-like to me. They must, obviously they've been reclaimed off of an old demolished building. The benches, the wooden part of the benches, they're removed. I've sat down on those benches a few times and enjoyed pasty. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see this development taking shape over the next few months. Let's try and get this aspect of it a minute. Yeah, again, they've been tearing up. More sort of like grounds work at the minute. They've been tearing up like foliage and stuff like that. Oh, we're a bit blurred out. What the heck? There we go. Oh no. Whoa. That's better. Oh, hang on. Focusing issues. Okay, there we have it. Yeah, so basically, a lot of groundwork starting there. Which is interesting. Again, I just hope that they don't ruin this area. Because, you know, I mean, I'm from Penzance, born and bred, lived in Penzance all my life. And I know that, you know, like all towns, it has its issues, lots of boarded up shops, blah, blah, blah. But do you know what? And I'm going to state this. I'm proud to be from Penzance. I love Penzance. I think it's a beautiful town. Some of you might be laughing, but hopefully most of you are agreeing with me. You know, this is our town. It's a beautiful town. And I just hope that they do the right thing with this development, because, you know, if they kind of muck it up, it's not going to be good. Obviously there they got like I assume, like the site offices and whatnot. All the usual health and safety stuff is pinned to the construction fences. I'm not going to venture up in here, obviously. I'm just going to kind of go as far as here. I like I like that old sign for the dock. It's like, well, it's not miles away from the dock because the dock's just there, but it's just random that it's just like there. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna like inundate the channel with these updates, but I will pop down every so often, pepper in the content just to keep you guys informed of what's going on. Again, more for you guys that don't live in Penzance or don't live in Penzance anymore. You live a long way away and you still are interested in Penzance and kind of like these developments. I'm going to catch up with Shelley and the kids, and because the kids are cycling along the prom. They're trying to get some practice in. It's kind of our fault really. I feel a bit responsible, although time is always, you know, time is always a feature where, you know, you haven't got a lot of time on the weekends. We do lots of things. We're very busy. We work and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, I like look at Matilda and I think, you know, she's gonna turn 9 in April, and she's still got like her little stabilizers, her little training wheels on the bike. So the mission is in the next few weeks is to get those stabilizers off so she can learn to ride properly. always loved the dominance there of St Mary's Church. It's a rather magnificent looking building. Back in the day it would have been used as a navigational aid for ships. Yeah, nice building. We had a bit of a walk around there a few months ago on the channel. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see that video. It's quite interesting. What the heck? Someone there honking their horn. Don't know how well you can see it. There is a trawler out there doing its thing. Nice. Yeah, Penzance. You know, I'm going to say it again. It is a beautiful town. I love Penzance. Proud to be from here. I do get a bit fed up when people, you know, keep knocking it all the time and, you know, like moan and meh, 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 meh. You know, every town's got its problems. Every town has got its boarded up windows and shops and whatnot. I know I've just stated that, but I feel quite strongly about that. Penzance, I love it. I hope you guys do too. We are going to leave the video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell. Check us out on all of our socials at The Bright Side. So from us to you, cheers and gone. Goodness. Oh, hello. Hey, I made it. Are you alright?
We've been looking all over for you.
You've been looking all over for me?
Yeah.
Oh no, you found me.